Welcome to the Esoteric Cat Tarot. Today we are diving into some shadow work for Cancer. This reading is not about fear, it is about discovering what's inside of you that's ready to be healed. Okay? I need you to concentrate on these cards as I shuffle them, put your energy into them so that we can find out what there is that you need to work on so that you can heal. What is the shadow work that Cancer needs to work on? Let's ask Spirit, show me the shadow work that Cancer needs to work on. What is the shadow work that Cancer needs to heal from? Ooh. Isolation. In the solitude's embrace, I've found my own echo. I whisper to the shadows. My voice finds no fellow. Wow. Look at that. Standing alone in this giant, cavernous, it's like a cave, but it's also like a cathedral window. Do you see it? Interesting. And just in front of you is where the sun is shining. And there's a shadow being cast back. Isolation. You're feeling unseen. You're feeling isolated. And like no one's listening. I whisper to the shadows. My voice finds no fellow. Like no one is hearing what you have to say. Look, there's a door here waiting for you to walk into the light and walk through to go outside. Do you see that? Feeling very isolated. You're feeling very spiritually isolated too. You've had some I'm just going to put this out there. You've had some like church related trauma, organized religion related trauma. Um, Maybe at one point in your life when you were growing up that you grew up in the church and you were part of the church, organized religion, and you've kind of pulled away from that because it really wasn't for you. It really wasn't what you wanted to be part of. But it's made you feel isolated because you don't have that support. It makes you feel separate from the people that were in your family and were part of that. And when you were young, that was like a welcoming place for you. But then at some point, it became an unwelcoming place and you had to pull away from it. But because of that, you feel that you have lost some people in your life that were a big part of your life, that they no longer want to hear what you have to say because you are not part of that organized religion anymore. You are not listening to the dogma, to the just crap, you know? It's like you felt very judged. You felt very judged by this. You were not able to be the person that you wanted to be when you were part of that religion and you had to break off from it. But breaking off from that religion also meant breaking off from some of the people that were important to you in your life. And it has created isolation. And so you need to find a new place of belonging. You need to find your tribe, as I like to say. You need to find the place that you belong. You need to find the place where you will speak and people will listen. It will not just echo off of empty walls. Um, there is a place for you. You just need to find it. Everyone has a place. Everyone. There is a place. There's a place that you will feel welcomed and loved. It may not be the place that you thought it was. If you thought the religion that you broke away from was the place, maybe it's something different. Maybe you will find a book club, and you will go to the book club, and there you will speak, and people will be fascinated by what you have to say, and you will make friends. I mean, take a class, meet new people. You don't have to be isolated just because you broke away from something that was not serving you anymore, that did not make you feel good and positive in your life, and you had to break away from that. And it caused you to have to break away from some people, but that doesn't mean you can't find new people. You can't find new people that accept you the way you are now, and that will listen to you and that will welcome you. Okay? You need to put yourself out there so you can find your people. You can't just isolate yourself and just be in the cave shouting at the walls. You have to find your people. That's your shadow work you need to work on. You need to go through that door right there and go outside. Okay, go outside into the bright sunshine and find some people. Find something outside that will make you feel better, will make you feel welcome and seen. You could take a class. I mean, are you interested in like painting? Take a painting class. Walk around your neighborhood and say hi to people. I know some people in big cities think that is the most craziest thing in the world, but I'm from Appalachia. If you don't say hi to people when you walk by on the street, they think something's wrong with you. We talk to strangers all the time. Um, that's just how we are. And when I go to big cities, I talk to people all the time too. And here's the funny thing. They'll talk back to me and they love it, especially the accent. They're like, oh my gosh, I love your accent. But you got to put yourself out there, okay? You have to put yourself out there because it, you don't want to embrace the solitude. Find your own echo. You don't, yeah, you've got to, putting yourself in isolation can be detrimental to your mental health, especially if you're just listening to all those thoughts in your head and no one is talking to you, you have no one to discuss those things with. It can be very detrimental to your mental health. We are social creatures. We are meant to be social. You don't have to have 100 friends. You don't have to have 50 friends. You can have 2 friends. You can have 1 friend. But you need to have someone that you can talk to. And in this day and age, it's okay to either have friends IRL in real life or that are just internet friends, as long as they're real people, not AI. But have someone that you can talk to, that you can connect with. I have met some really great people who have become really good friends on the internet that I've never met in real life. Be careful though, but yeah, reach out. Reach out, find your tribe, stop living in isolation. All right, Cancer. This one hits me deep. If this hit you, drop a comment. Let me know what you think. Let me know how you're going to reach out. Subscribe to this channel and join this community I'm trying to make. Because all of us need to find our tribe. Drop me a comment. Drop me a comment and tell me you want to join my tribe. So, like this video, share it to another Cancer that you know who needs this message. It's not okay to live in isolation. You have to find your people. You have to find the joy. That's it for this one. Love your faces. Kisses.